client of mine, a landscaping company owner, sat down with me last April to go over her Q1 numbers. Her profit and loss showed $42,000 in net profit for the first quarter. She was thrilled. So she leased 2 new trucks, hired 3 crew members, and signed a $15,000 equipment contract. By July, she was nearly out of cash. Her actual Q1 profit wasn't $42,000, it was $6,800. She'd made $50,000 worth of decisions based on numbers that were completely wrong. I'm Bev from bookkeepingcoach.net. In 30 years of bookkeeping, the most dangerous thing I see isn't businesses that don't look at their numbers. It's businesses that look at wrong numbers and then act on them. Q1 ends March 31st. If you're planning to use your Q1 reports to make Q2 decisions, you need to make sure those reports actually reflect reality. Let me tell you what went wrong. She ran a $1.2 million landscaping company. Her bookkeeper came in monthly, downloaded the bank feed into QuickBooks, and sent her the profit and loss. The owner looked at the bottom line and made decisions. Revenue minus expenses equals profit. Simple, right? Except her Q1 P&L was wrong in 6 ways, and every error made the business look more profitable than it was. First, $18,000 in deposits was recorded as revenue before the work was done. Those were unearned liabilities, not income. Second, a $7,200 annual insurance payment was treated as 1 month's expense rather than spread across 12 months, distorting the monthly view she relied on for decisions. 3, $8,500 in personal expenses run through the business card, miscategorized as business expenses. 4, $6,200 in employer payroll taxes that had accrued but never hit the books. 5, 2 months of credit card statements, $4,300 in real expenses, never entered at all. 6, a $3,200 payment entered manually and also pulled in by the bank feed, duplicated revenue. Her Q1 profit was $6,800, not $42,000. The wrong numbers didn't just cost her cleanup fees, they cost her truck leases, 3 hires she couldn't sustain, and $15,000 in equipment. Real money, real commitments she couldn't unwind. Pulling a P&L out of QuickBooks and looking at the bottom line is not a financial review. It's a guess with a logo on it. Here's what needs to be true before you make any decisions based on your Q1 numbers. First, every bank account and credit card must be reconciled through March 31st. Not downloaded, reconciled. There is a huge difference. Reconciled means your QuickBook balance matches your bank statement to the penny. Second, revenue must reflect what was actually earned in Q1, not just what hit your bank account. Deposits for future work are not Q1 revenue. Third, expenses need to land in the period they belong to. Annual payments need to be spread across 12 months. Services received but not yet billed, accrued in Q1. Fourth, all payroll liabilities need to be recorded. Employer taxes, accrued vacation. If you owe it because of Q1 activity, it's on the books. Fifth, personal transactions need to be removed and reclassified to owner's draw. Your P&L should only reflect business activity. Sixth, your balance sheet needs to make sense. Most business owners never look at it, but it's where the biggest errors hide. If your balance sheet is wrong, your P&L is wrong. They're connected. So where does that leave you? Option 1, look at the bottom line and assume it's right. Sometimes it's close enough. Sometimes it's $35,000 off and you make commitments your business can't support. Option 2, go through the checklist yourself. Reconcile everything. Verify revenue recognition, clean up timing errors, and personal transactions. This works if you know what to look for. Option 3, Get the right training so you understand what your reports should look like and how to verify them before making big decisions. The worst option? Making Q2 hiring, equipment, or expansion decisions based on Q1 reports that you haven't verified. If you're looking at your QuickBooks reports and not completely confident those numbers are right, you're in the right place. At bookkeepingcoach.net, we have courses designed for small business owners who want to truly understand their numbers. Not just hope they're accurate, but know how to verify them before making big decisions. Head over to bookkeepingcoach.net. The link is in the description below. Q1 is done. Before you plan Q2, make sure you're planning on real numbers. Subscribe for more tips, and I'll see you in the next video.